The music industry has changed drastically. I mean, like dramatic. I mean, I've spent my whole life trying to understand it. You know, as like any musician, you know, you work your way through the trenches.
My first venture with music, I ain't gonna lie, you know, my passion for music was strong, but I didn't really, you know, look at music and want to be famous as much as a lot of other people did.
Ever since I was a little girl, I have always wanted to be a singer. But I was really reluctant to get into the music industry because of all of the horror stories I've heard from fellow colleagues and friends who have been taken advantage of.
I mean, a lot of guys get in this game and really don't know what they're in it for.
I'm an independent artist, been doing music for 10 years. I've traveled around the country, shopping my music, performing, doing shows, done numerous albums over the past.
And, you know, we didn't know anything about the inner workings of the music business. All we knew is we wanted to be on TV, have songs on the radio and stuff like that.
I mean, back in the days, you know, I used to be in the streets, you know. Right now, I had to sit and think how to turn my career into rapping is what I do.
The more time you take away from trying to get in contact with people, the less time you have to do what you really want to do, and that's the music. For me, it's all about the music.
Music is something that you're gonna leave behind, that people, hopefully, you want to be heard forever. I mean,
the majors out there in the record industry, they're not throwing out the record deals. Like when I very first started, you know, I used to go up to people and sing on and dance on the corner, and that's how I won my way into their hearts.
We used to have to make our own tapes, sell them at shows, hopefully sell a few and get your stuff out there, but very slow process, and you don't get to too many people that way, and it's hard.
The business side of what we were doing was never quite established until later in the game, and it ended up costing us a lot of money.
Hard times, a lot of up and down the road and working and getting nowhere. And at the end of the day, we got to go back and look at the fact that we're out of money and we still are in the process of trying to get our careers started.
Never had control of any of the music that I've done. Most of my music to date still isn't copyright.
You know, just when I thought I was doing a lot, you know, with the music industry, I found out that I really wasn't.
I've been going through a process that Tony Harper is explaining to you in this DVD to help incorporate myself and gain control of my music and everything that I do. And if I were you, I would do the same thing.
It shows you these things step by step, and it takes the guesswork out of it, it simplifies it, and to put it in simple terms, it makes it a lot less scary.
You have to spend money to even get into those corporate offices. It takes a lot of hard work, and you can eliminate a lot of that work through the steps in Tony's program.
You know, ever since meeting Tony, you know, we've, as a label, we've found out, you know, through his steps, through his business steps, that we can go ahead and, you know, start making this money legit.
Everything covered in this DVD is essential to having success in the music business. I gotta tell you, I've been in the music business for about 15 years now, and this is long overdue.
what is being talked about in this DVD are all steps that you need to, like, you know, have to have in place. Because if you like, you don't dot those I's and cross those T's, you can catch yourself, you know, in a bad situation where I should have, could have, would have. And that's it can be, you know, and it's no worse feeling than knowing that you've made someone else a lot of money and you're sitting back there like going, wait, what happened?
Tony's DVD, you know, it's helped me tremendously, and I can guarantee you that it'll make sure that you know, you don't get, same thing that's happened to me doesn't happen to you. You know, that's what the DVD is going to do for you.
Business is business, so take this opportunity to get ahead in your career, to take your career to the next level. It has opened my eyes tremendously, and I am confident it'll do the same for you.
Watch Tony's DVD and now CDs, baby. Out here making money on CDs, baby. It's going crazy when it's all about biz. That's why I handle my thing. We don't live like kids. See, the area gets rocked when it's all about hot. In the local area, they only know about docs. And when it comes to them copyrights, you really need those, and that's you want to see somebody get your music exposed. Now, you got to be smart. Tony put you on your toes. This is the things that he teaches. It's the things that we knows. Now, docs in the business, in fact, is that when we out here, we keep our business intact. If you don't get your contracts or keep all the contacts, it's all about how we just come in with bomb facts. The vital information you see on this DVD have you out here all out selling CDs. And now your distribution, and now your resolution is you making some money, and here it is the conclusion.